a wonderful live, and I'm so glad that O'Neill's having this live, and he showed all the skits from this evening, including the last one. I am convinced, I am convinced Country Wayne has the craziest, most bipolar, and I'm talking about myself too. I'm talking about myself too. I'm not talking about anybody's disorder personally or whatever, but I'm talking about as far as the fan base. This is the most bipolar fan base I've ever seen, schizophrenic in my life. Y'all are hilarious to me. Now everybody is Team Shayla, the woman who accused Anthony of being accused Anthony last week of being a kidnapper. Now today it's about Kai. Now today she was right. I swear women hate on women more than anything in the world. I'm going to say that again. Women hate on women more than anything in the world. That's why I thank God most of my close friends are men. Because y'all women, y'all will flip up in a minute. Flip in a minute. And I'm not talking about all the women, the people getting, they feel, oh, Riri say she don't like women, she hate women. No, I am a woman, 100%, baby. But I like real ones. DNisha doing everything and saying everything that Amber said to Anthony. And y'all still hate her. Y'all wanted karma for Anthony. For months, people, Anthony ain't getting no karma. Anthony ain't getting no karma. Anthony ain't getting no karma. And Anthony karma right in front of y'all face. And y'all hate his karma. And y'all diverting back to Shayla. What lesson did Shayla teach him? Nothing. Or he would be with her right now. Y'all, oh, Lord. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. I think it's even symbolism in this picture right here with Shayla being in the background. Y'all hated Shayla so much. Now everybody team Shayla all of a sudden. Everybody team Shayla now. This woman, sometimes God will use something that you think you want to show you what you need. Let me repeat. Sometimes God will show you what you think you want to show you what you really need or what you lost. Y'all not getting that? DNisha said the exact same words. That was not by coincidence. The writers meant for that to happen. She said the exact same words that Amber said. But when Amber said it, Anthony didn't hear it. It didn't register. When Amber said, I just want you to take up for me, Anthony, against Shauna. Damn near in tears. I just want you to be a man, Anthony. He didn't hear her. So guess what God did? He wrapped up another woman who was doing everything you wanted. Like Amber was being the perfect wife. DNisha been the perfect side piece. And yet she's saying the same thing about you that Amber did. And y'all don't get the message. Y'all so busy in life. In life, I feel like people will hate a person so much that they miss the message that God trying to get him. Anthony, God is sending him a message. This same woman that you prancing in front of your wife, that you moved into the marital home, is telling you the same damn thing your wife did. And y'all don't get it. Y'all missing the whole message of this thing. It's a message in it. And I can't believe that people hate her character so much that not to know that God will use anything and anybody to get the message to you. God can use a homeless person to teach a rich person a lesson. But if all you do is look at that person, that homeless person, and say, oh, he don't smell good, or oh, that person, he don't have no job, he's worthless, and miss the whole message. But if you have discernment, you will see the message behind it. How did Wayne infiltrate their marriage and infiltrate Amber's life? Doing the same thing that he doing with DNisha. And this fool can't recognize it. A fool and his money will soon part ways. DNisha didn't have to scam him. DNisha ain't in his bank accounts trying to do nothing. This is his karma. This is his lesson. Cause he gonna lose her just like he lost Amber. But she gonna take some with her that he can't get back. Amen. His pride. And y'all don't see the message? Y'all stuck on she living in the marital home and not stuck on God sent her to that marital home to teach him a lesson. I didn't never see Anthony cook for Amber. God go teach him such a good lesson that whether it's Amber 2027 or the next woman, if they get a divorce and never look back, he learning a lesson. Let me read the comments. If y'all don't see it, I can't make you see it. Tamika, you're so right. There women are petty and hateful to one other woman, yet the man can be with the same woman and still be cool with another. Yep. Is karma real? Yep. Connect Sarah say, hell no, I'm against Shayla. I don't want to see her skits at all. I don't believe that the conversation was any of her business. They share a child together. They will have to have conversations without her. It's unfair to compare the wife to the girlfriend. She knew he had a wife and a child's mother. See, again, missing the message. And no disrespect to you, Margaret, but I just see that it's a message. Who's comparing the wife to the girlfriend? I'm talking about the lesson. Y'all looking at the flesh. Y'all looking at the woman. Y'all looking at DNisha and not looking at the message. And I think the purpose of the skits, the purpose of this skit and this storyline is to get the message, not to look at the people. And that's what the people miss. People die from the lack of knowledge. You people ain't looking at the message in this. Y'all can't see this. I need just at least one or two of y'all to see the message. This is part one of Anthony's karma, and y'all don't see it because y'all too busy hating the female. This is the karma y'all all been asking for. He's seeing that the same thing your wife, who you married, who you took vows to, the same thing your wife told you about yourself, your side piece telling you the same thing. The side piece you prancing around. The side piece you got laying in your wife's bed. She telling you the same thing your wife told you. So until you change your ways, Anthony Dalton, until you change who you are, you got to bump your head a few more times. And y'all don't see the message because y'all hate DNisha. I don't get it. Like I said, I think Anthony see DNisha like his mother figure because she can straighten Anthony up the better ways. Yes. And stood up for Amber in his own way. It doesn't mean they're weak. He didn't stand up for her. Wayne is doing it again. Yep, Wayne stood up for DNisha. One thing about Wayne, he will communicate and address the situation. I don't even get what they're saying. Hey, Riri. Hey, Linda girl. I'm just gonna stop dealing with it. I mean, I'm just saying. You send me an email, Dwight. Thank you. Yeah, we agree to disagree. I respect you, but you don't see the message when I say DNisha signed up for this when she went back to that man's house without resolving anything. No, I agree with you, Yolanda. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, and that's why that's why I hate keep giving a disclaimer. My disclaimer is, I get what you're saying. She did sign up for that. She did sign up for this, Yolanda. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that she is Anthony's lesson. She is Anthony's karma. I'm not even disagreeing with you. I think sometimes in these YouTube streets, we debate with each other so much that we saying the same thing. We just saying it in different ways. And we keep on talking about the house. Let's talk about the house. Let's put it on the table, y'all. I don't think, and this is my personal opinion, I think we need to stop bringing up the houses and her being in the house because Amber left that house. Amber didn't want that house or that relationship. She chose Dave and to live with Dave. Amber didn't have to leave her house. DNisha would not be there if Amber did not leave her house. She left her house. I would have drug DNisha out that morning. Whether I want to be with Dave or not, you're not finna sleep in my bed. It would have been a misunderstanding. But Amber left that house. So why we keep bringing up the house? Oh, it's the marital house. What is Dave's house? She lives with Dave now. Why do we keep bringing up the house? That was Anthony's house before it was Amber's. Let's just take the houses out of it and look at the lessons. Amber finna have a big, pretty house by herself. We still gonna bring up the fact DNisha over there. Do y'all see how this sound? Y'all hate DNisha because she went in that woman's house, a house that she left and she abandoned. She left that house and moved in. She's moved in with Dave. Why we think that's different? That's what I don't get. Why do we think that's different, y'all? All four of them are wrong. If you in this chat and you think all four of them is wrong, put 4 in the chat. Because I need to know who I'm dealing with. Put 4 in the chat if you think all 4 of them wrong. Because if you think 2 out of 4 wrong, something wrong with that picture. They both wrong. Dave was Amber's business partner. He was supposed to come help her with that restaurant. But from the first day she saw him, she fell for him. And she moved with him. But that's okay, right? Anthony wasn't cheating on Amber. He wasn't sleeping with nobody. He was just being a coward and not being a man like she wanted him to be. That was his sin this time, not being a man. He hadn't slept with nobody. Oh, whoop-de-doo, he gave Shayla $5,000. That's like $50 to him. Oh, whoop-de-doo, he complimented DNisha. He was flirting with DNisha because he insecure. But he didn't lay with another woman. He didn't ask to have sex with DNisha. With Delicia. He didn't ask to have sex with Shayla. He flirted. Who cheated on who and who laid with who first? God, we are the hypocrisy. All 4 of them are wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are wrong. DNisha shouldn't have went in that house while they were still technically married, separated, whatever you want to call it. Morally, I wouldn't have went in there. I wouldn't have been comfortable. But that's me. Was Anthony wrong for inviting somebody to the house and my wife is sleeping with somebody else? My wife is living with somebody else. My wife came home in her trench coat with another man on her body, in her body, done released inside of her. Released inside of her. He said it. She said it. The way we've been wilding. She said she letting him go in there raw. But Anthony and DNisha, the only ones y'all can see that's wrong because she in his house. Ain't nothing wrong with Amber staying over there. The hypocrisy of it all. All 4 of them are wrong. All 4 of them wrong. And now Anthony finally getting his karma. Because everything that Amber wanted him to be, he trying to be for DNisha. And now DNisha telling him the same thing that Amber was telling him. Man up. You don't want to man up? Okay. You got to pay for it. Y'all should be celebrating it. But people so mad at her moving into that house. If she wouldn't have moved into that house, would y'all feel better? I know I would feel better if Amber wasn't living with Dave. I would have never left my damn house. I would have never left my house. If I had to go over his house every night because he got the yes sir or whatever. But I would have never left my house. She left the house. So he's supposed to be in the house alone and lonely? Hypocrisy. This girl been realer with Anthony than anybody else in Skitland, telling him his flaws, wrongs, without emasculating him, checking him. I'm convinced that people don't want healing. People want revenge. People want no matter what. The woman, Anthony wasn't putting his hands on Amber. Anthony wasn't sleeping in the bed with another woman. He just wasn't a man. He wasn't a protector. He was a provider, but not a protector. And all Amber wanted Anthony to be was her protector. She wanted to feel safe with him. That's all she wanted. She wanted him to take charge. She wanted him to stop letting Shayla run him. But she kept letting it happen. She never demanded anything of him. Deontay bring it up all the time. When she left that door open and let Anthony just walk in with no requirements, with zero requirements, she let Anthony just walk in. Never told him, this is what I want you to do. This is what you got to do to get me back. She let him just walk in. And because now he has another version of Amber who said, no, you can't just walk in. No, you can't let women disrespect me. And if you let another man take up for me, I'm going to let you know this other man, this is what I want you to do next time. Either Anthony going to start manning up. And we say it all the time, women, don't we? We build a man up and we make him great for the next woman. I think DNisha going to make him great for the next woman. Because she's not tolerating his foolishness. And she's not poking him in the head, chunking shoes at him to make him do it. And she's not being passive and not requiring and not setting boundaries with him. In this picture, in this image, DNisha looks like a teacher. In this picture, we see DNisha and we see Shayla. Similar in some ways. Both got a son named Kai. In this picture, both got similar hair. DNisha, dressed to the T, nice, elegant. Kind of reminds you of who? Amber. Amber ain't got to show everything. Amber keep it classy, not assy, not trashy. Get the message out these skits. We quick to pick up on the mess. We quick to take sides. We quick to look at the drama. But why not look at these skits for what they are, y'all? The message. Y'all been begging for Anthony's karma. What if Anthony karma is not just Kai not being his son? Because I got a feeling the writers, for the sake of the storyline, the sake of to keep Shayla in the picture, they may let Kai still be Anthony's son. I'm thinking they go keep Kai as Anthony's son. I hope not, but I'm thinking they go keep him as the son. Just for the sake of the storyline, the sake of Shayla always gonna be in his life. But what if the message behind this storyline with the Daltons is not just about redemption, but it's the grass is not greener? If we don't deal with our demons, if we don't deal with our weaknesses, it's going to continue to show up in new partners. That's why a lot of us keep choosing the same type of man. Men keep choosing the same type of woman because we ain't learned the lesson from the last one. What if that's the message between all of this? Again, on my channel, I'm not trying to make you think like I'm thinking. I'm just trying to make y'all think differently. Think about the message, not the messenger. What the devil meant for evil, God can make it good. Is Jesus indeed popping? But we just don't see it because we're so blinded by our hate. We're so blinded by what the surface look like. We so blinded by is she a scammer or not, when that ain't got nothing to do with the message. We got to look deeper. It's not surface, y'all. Life, real life is not surface. It's those hidden messages. It's the God, why did I lose my job? I'm a good person. I'm not out here selling myself. I'm not out here selling narcotics. I'm not out here beating nobody or being mean. God, why me? Not knowing. You could be mad. A lot of people mad at God for their situations. Mad at God because they lost their car, that job, that man, that woman. Mad at God. Not realizing that God did that to you so that you would know who your real friends were. That God let you lose it all so you could see that man really didn't care about you. That's the message. That's the message. God works in mysterious ways. We battle not against flesh. Y'all looking at DNisha flesh. Y'all looking at Dave flesh. But not the message. Amber had esteem issues with Wayne. She said self-esteem issues with Mike. And now she got self-esteem issues with Dave. Keep choosing the same man, type of man, over and over again. Dave ain't that different from Wayne. He sleep with the help. Dave sleep with the help. But y'all see him as a king. Y'all see him as, oh, he's somebody who's going to better her. And to Anthony Dalton and Amber Dalton, fix themselves. And the things that's wrong, they continue to go in a cycle of choosing the same type of people. What if that's the message, y'all? And y'all mad at her, she's a scammer. We arguing for days at a time about her being a scammer. We arguing days at a time about is Dave is the one and not the two. And we have totally missed the message. We have totally missed the message of the grass is not greener on the other side. Even if the grass is shaped like a giraffe. Amen. Even though the grass is beautiful. The grass is teddy bears. The grass is lines when you walk up. That's some good grass over there at that boy Dave's house. That's some good grass. But is it really greener? They gonna show you all look good. Oh, that grass look good over there. That house over there, that house look good. But if you didn't enter it into that house correctly, it's not gonna last. Oh, DNisha look beautiful to Anthony. Oh, she cooks. She cleans. She takes care of my baby. Oh, it looks green. It looks beautiful. Everything I ever wanted in a wife. And she comes with a ready-made teenage son that I could play basketball with. Oh, it's beautiful to him. She's making my house a home. But until he changes his ways, women go continue to use Anthony.
He change his ways.
Alexa, dismiss.
You're asking about?
Alexa ain't asked you nothing. Alexa, see, y'all got Alexa stirred up in the skits. Alexa, did y'all hear Alexa talk? I'm finna get off here. Y'all done scared me. God damn. Alexa watching the skits.
Okay.
No, Alexa, I'm sorry. Alexa, ooh, that's scary. Y'all, I'm finna go. I'm tired of preaching. Y'all, I'm finna go. Because they done scared the heck out of me. Did y'all see Alexa done jumped in the comments? Ooh, Lord Jesus. I ain't fooling with y'all. Bye. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. But y'all, I hope y'all got something from this live. I hope y'all got something out of it. I'm finna go sleep and enjoy the rest of my Friday because y'all tripping. I'm talking about the Bethany skit. You know what, y'all? I'm going on strike. I ain't talking about this skit no more because Alexa done jumped in talking about what do I mean. Did y'all hear Alexa say what do I mean? Oh Lord. Then I start wiretapping